And welcome to this video, or welcome back to my channel. Hello, my name is Michelle and I've been doing tarot and oracle card readings for about 10 years, and for some reason I'm changing up my intro for this video because I want to say, first and foremost, whoever is reaching this video, just know that you are a truly powerful being, because your ancestors, guides, or your higher self have brought you to this video. And so I hope that you stay around and listen to the message that I have for you today, and take what resonates, leave what doesn't. And lastly, I keep saying and, like I'm a complete run-on sentence, but definitely like, vibe, and subscribe for this one, because this is definitely going to be powerful because of the message that I anchored in for you from The Universe Has Your Back, which is interesting enough as is, because The Universe Has Your Back deck that I have gave me this as a message, and it says, instead of praying for an outcome, I pray for the highest good for all. So I sat here with another oracle deck, and I sat here and asked them to give me a message around that uses that as kind of like the central, like, this is the central message, but this is why it's the central message. And so the first card we have here is the Star Mother. And the question that it has you asking or looking into is, how do you mother yourself? It's how can you mother yourself? And I think that's really interesting, to say the least, because of what I went through today. So a lot of us who are like paying attention to astrology and things know that Pluto has stationed into Aquarius and is going to be here for the next 15 years. It's a blessing, for sure, because we have been dealing with Capricorn being in Pluto for probably 15 to 16 years. And so we're getting kind of that let your shoulders down, like, be a little bit nicer to yourself. Because to me, I feel like Capricorn is very great and very disciplined and things like that. But I think we have become very hard on ourselves in these places, depending on the placement in your natal chart of what house Capricorn's in. That's what you've been dealing with for the past 15 to 16 years, is like the death and transformation of that house. And so today, getting the Star Mother is, how can you parent yourself when it comes down to the fact that we've taken life so seriously. Like, so seriously around whatever that part of your chart is. You've taken life so seriously. And so now it's time to allow yourself to kind of be giggly and be okay. Because a mom is gentle, nurturing, depending on, like, circumstances. Because not all moms are like that. But that's how you would hope a mother would be, is like nourishing and nurturing and loving and not caring that, you know, like, you messed up as much as you have or haven't, right? So how can we go back with compassion, like go back to ourselves with compassion when we do something as simple as dropping our lunch on the floor? I'm using this example because that's what happened to me today. And so I feel like this is coming into this reading because I'm still processing it, and how hard I was on myself. Like, how hard I was on myself. I took that thing so seriously and I got mad. And it's okay to have these times where you're mad and disappointed with yourself, but it's not good for you to be so hard on yourself about something as dumb. That was very dumb for me to get mad about. Like, it's something that could be easily cleaned up, easily picked up, but I got mad. So anyways, how do you parent yourself? Parenting yourself, instead of praying for that outcome, like that outcome of success, that outcome of being loved, is going back in and loving yourself and nurturing yourself is the highest good for all, because you are focusing inward and not pushing that energy outward, because your thing is internal. Everything is internal. So there's that card. And I love the card because, like, the blue and being able to speak to yourself gently. For me, with Aquarius stationing, or Pluto stationing into Aquarius, it is tapping into my need to look at how I talk to myself. So maybe this is for Sagittarius rising. Who knows? If you're not, that's okay. But if this resonates, it's going to resonate with whoever it relates to. You also got Anna, a grandmother of Jesus, who is coming in as well with that double nurturing energy. Look at that. Double. And they're both wearing blue, and then this one has a pink veil over it. And the pink veil of love, like true, true, true unconditional love. This woman speaks her truth onto people gently, but not projecting anything else but love. And what it says here is seeding the light, laying foundations, and a divine plan. And I feel like if you're praying for an outcome, the outcome doesn't come from a place of not doing the work. That's the thing, is like, I'm trying to get out of my head about this, is like coming from a place of not doing the work. Because when you're doing the internal work, it flushes out the system. It's like flushing a toilet, which is really weird that I'm getting like these messages. So please, like, know that I'm just kind of letting myself ramble, but it's okay as well. So leap. You got leap here as well. And it says here, you go first. The universe will catch you. And of course, it's kind of funny. This comes from the universe has your back. So if you are praying for the good of all for people, the good of all will come to you as well. And the outcome that you desire will come to you as well, because you're doing the internal work. You're doing the internal work. The internal work doesn't happen if you don't take a leap of faith. The internal work does not happen if you don't take the leap of faith and trust that the universe will catch you if you fall. It's hard because some people go through life feeling like there's no one in this world or no source in this world that could give them that same compassion, a same loving, like, energy. Weird. Lemuria is the next card we have, and it says, creating heaven on earth. It's happening. I pray for the highest good for all, instead of praying for an outcome. Because, again, praying for the good of all will bring this Lemurian energy forward for people to see the beauty and all that is around them and all that is there to be beautified and loved. Deep replenishment. Honor when you need to retreat, rest, and allow yourself to be held. Like, hold yourself. When you're having those instances where you're becoming that angry person because you dropped your lunch, like, give yourself a hug. Allow yourself to be held for even just a few minutes and be able to give yourself love. Overall love. I mean, what's funny is, like, her hands are outstretched, but her hands are hugging herself, or they're to her heart. Boundaries. Where do you need to establish better boundaries? I like this interesting card and how it shows, like, different hands trying to, like, trying to grab at you. Boundaries. When we talk about boundaries, boundaries are kind of, some people have a weird understanding of boundaries. And it's okay that you have this weird understanding, because, like, the understanding of boundaries is, it's not that you're telling someone that you can't cross this line. No, you're telling them what you will do if they do. So if I kind of got in your face and started blah blah blah, right? And then you're like, I don't like how she's doing that. And you're like, Michelle, can you get out of my face? Then I'd back up. If I back up, then I'm respecting your boundary. If I am still in your face, your thing is, if you're going to continue to have your face in my face, I'm going to back up. And that's when you allow yourself. You're doing that. You're the one that needs to do that and back up. Boundaries are cool. Well, I think they are cool. They're your responsibility, though. You got I almost said the baristas, and I'm like, so is that a priestess that's a barista? A barista. Interesting. I wonder how that applies to whoever's watching this. I'm being goofy, and I think I need to actually start doing my videos like this, because I take myself way too seriously. And it's okay for you to laugh. I just need to give myself that opportunity. It's okay for me to laugh at myself. I love that the priestess, she's wearing blue, but you see this yellow and that confidence energy. And the blue is standing in her truth, but she's veiled by this level of confidence within herself. And it says here, how are you being called to step up and lead? Well, a lot of us lead by example. A lot of us are here to lead by example. So what we are spewing, like having boundaries, like you need to have boundaries, and the way you need to have boundaries is by telling people what you'll do when they get up in your face or get in your space or talk to you a certain way. Your boundary is, I'm not going to talk to them, or I'm not going to, like, I'm not going to be around them as much if they keep doing that because they're like, their breath stinks or something. No offense to anyone who has that problem. But this is the way that I'm feeling called to do this reading. I hope that this resonates and that you watched this with a light heart and not a heavy heart. Because this was not meant to be like, yes, you can take the message of it seriously, but you don't have to take everything so serious. Take it how it resonates and how it applies to you, and leave all the rest. Again, if you've liked this video, I would love it if you like, vibe, and subscribe. Vibing down below is not gonna hurt. It's a comment, you know. I want to communicate with you. I want to make a community of people that enjoy speaking and talking to each other and letting each other know that they are loved and that, you know, things are going to be okay. Like, no toxic positivity when things are rough, but, you know, like give them that like love and adoration. With that being said, much love to you. See you next time.